Salve omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of The Lion King. It's time for level 3, the Elephant Graveyard, which, as you can see, comes out swinging right out of the gate. We have a couple of hyenas that we have to fight to clear the path, and as you can see, if you don't jump on them right after they get tired, they'll recover and come after you again. So, don't let that happen if possible. Yeah, I think of all the levels in the game, this is by far the one where the difficulty setting makes the most difference, because there are quite a few of those hyenas in this stage, actually. And of course, the higher the difficulty is, the more hits they take. At least we get some bugs to restore our health here. Not this one, though. That one will hurt you if you touch it. And it might actually be the only one of its kind. I'm not positive on that. I know we see the Black Widow bugs from the Bug Hunt game later on, but I can't think of any other bugs that look like that we see in the level. Anyway, moving on, we can see the parallax in the background there, and jumping on this will make it fall. There's another hyena to fight here. One thing I've wondered about this game is, I wonder if the graphics were originally designed for the Genesis, and they just straight up ported them when they did the Super Nintendo version. Because, well, let's get this bonus bug first. Because, like, there's noticeable dithering in the background. You can't see it as much in this level, but it's really noticeable in the second level. And the Genesis needs that more than the Super Nintendo does because it has fewer colors available. Also, yes, you can swing on these bones, just be careful with your jumps. And these vultures are also common in this stage. Good, got rid of that one quickly. Those are another enemy that takes more hits on higher difficulties, and if anything, they're even more annoying than the hyenas because they can fly. They'll have to swoop down on you and just be all kinds of obnoxious. Also, going up here is probably not worth it because the jumps are kind of hard to make and all you get is regular bugs and one of the aforementioned Black Widow spiders that you don't want. So I'm not going to bother and just move on. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded. I don't know all the lyrics to this song. My teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. So this section is kind of training for an upcoming one. You want to try to get it so that you don't hang, you don't swing when you grab onto the ledge. It seems to help if you press up and the direction you're going and also don't jump too high. It doesn't matter here because there isn't danger around. But you'll see, and I despawned that vulture somehow? Well, I'll take it. One less vulture I have to deal with. Ah, I missed that jump. That is actually kind of difficult to do. But if you make that, you can go into a secret area with the roar meter bug. Pity I couldn't do it, but that's the less important of the two stats you can expand in this game anyway, so whatever. Finally, I was a taxi. So there's the only checkpoint in the stage, and we're at the far right of the level. So this is what I always considered to be the hardest part of the stage when I was playing it as a kid. It's not affected by difficulty, but as soon as we get to the second ledge here, those water spouts down there will start going up, and they are instant death if you touch them. So this is why you don't want to swing off the edge of the ledge, because if you swing, that wastes more time, and you'll probably die. So yeah, moving on, going back to the left. I have more stupid vultures to deal with, and the ones that are already flying take even more hits. Yeah, as you can see, that one took 3. Hyena. I'm just gonna ignore these two hyenas and move on. I have no idea how you get that one up. Hey, you weren't supposed to follow me. So here you actually need to take a hit to get this continue. But you can go, or you can completely miss the jump and fall down the pit, but oh well. Trading a life for a continue is still worth it. So back we go. And basically the way that this level is a big C. You go all the way to the right and then all the way to the left. These vultures just did not need this many hit points. Imagine playing this level on difficult. Well, okay, I guess it despawned. Or did it? That's not the same one, is it? Using sprite limitations for fun and profit? I don't know. Ow. So annoying. Seriously. And no, that one-up doesn't respawn, sadly. So this may or may not look familiar, but this is the beginning of the level, so don't fall off here, because if you do, you'll be right back at the beginning. Not a good idea. Let's see. We have more hyenas to deal with. Because of course. Dang it. Their tiredness is getting desynced. Okay, just one more to go. I wonder if rolling under them helps. I have one hit left. Phew! Good thing that was the last obstacle we had to deal with. Yeah, that level can be tricky if you're used to playing on easy and then suddenly you're not on easy. At least I only lost one life. Time for the bug toss. Let's see if I can do any better this time. Oh no. It's those slow bugs that always get me. Ah, dang it. 19. Time for the Stampede, level 4. Precursor to the most infamous scene in the movie. And the obligatory Mode 7 HDMA level. At least I assume it's Mode 7, considering this level is also on the Genesis, unchanged. I wonder how they did it on that system. Maybe the same way they did the special stages in Sonic? But yeah, basically, it helps with this level to think of it as being divided into 5 sections. We have far left, medium, middle left, middle right, and far right. And stuff can come from any of the 5, including rocks and wildebeests. Basically, just don't run into anything. No checkpoints in this one, but it's a pretty quick stage anyway. The hardest part definitely comes right at the end. Oop, I was not looking at the screen. Ooh, I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but... yeah, this is a part where if you want, you can just kind of tank hits if you got hit few enough times during the rest of the level. I think there's a thing you can do where you go to like one specific spot in the level and just stay there, and you're always guaranteed to get through it if you have enough health. But anyway, that was level 4. We'll move on to level 5 next time. That one was really short. I wasted a lot of my time in this episode just fighting the stupid hyenas and vultures, but anyway, see you in the next episode.